Hello everyone, I'm Chelsea Brienne. Welcome to my channel, Soul Light Connection. As you can see, I am out in the woods today. I'm so excited that I can actually wear a sweatshirt when I'm out hiking and that there are less bugs. You might still see me swatting a few, but since it's cooler weather, that means there's less bugs, less sweat, less humidity. It's turning into autumn here soon, so we're going to have all of the trees turning colors, and it's my favorite time of year. I love autumn. I lived in California in the San Diego area for a few years, and I moved back here to the center of Pennsylvania because I really missed the change of seasons. I missed all of the nature and the trees and the forests. San Diego was more desert and beach, beautiful in its own way, but I am such a tree girl. I'm such a tree girl. Like, I have been having a really rough week, just adjusting to my new job and moving through some things with like my headaches and my insomnia that have resurfaced due to coping with the expectations and all of the tasks that go with learning a new job. So I was just so excited to get out here into the woods, just get out here in nature. I just found this little rock on the trail and I just sat here for probably about 30 minutes, just breathing and connecting and being. It's as if as soon as I walk into the forest, the mind just calms down. All of my thoughts just start to slow and dissipate. And in this place, I remember that all is well. And I remember the innate power that exists in each one of us. And I would invite you, if you have a place, if you have an activity that allows you to feel this connection, I would advise you to take the time to do that. Because let's be honest, life gets so busy. You know, a lot of us, most of us have jobs that we're working sometimes 40, 50, 60 hours a week. We have spouses and children and families and other things that we are in charge of and responsible for. And I just really want to emphasize how important it is to take that time for yourself, to do whatever allows you to connect back in. Because if you are not in connection with yourself, if you are disconnected, if you are scattered, if you are in the mind, if your energy is being pulled in so many different directions, it can be really challenging to know the right direction to move, to know what your soul is calling you to do. I'm gonna walk a bit. The rock is hurting my butt. But that's something that I wanted to talk about in this video. I know that we have spoke about it before, just the importance of connecting back to your own soul, making sure that you are not connected into other people, even your job. Like for me, I found with this new job I have working from home, for special education, I found myself dreaming all night about my job, and it was like I never quit working. I never left that space. And this is just a reminder to everyone to check in with yourself. If you're not quite sure how to do this, ask your higher self, ask spirit, God, whomever you resonate with, to remove and dissolve all energies that are of an external nature and reconnect you back into your own soul. It's so important that we take the time for that because it's very subtle. It can go unnoticed, and before we know it, we have been living in this space of all of these other energies, like this big soup, and we're feeling things, we're thinking things, we are making choices, and we perhaps haven't connected into our own self for a very long time. And we become very scattered that way. We begin to feel disconnected. We begin to feel just depressed or lonely or exhausted or confused or chaotic. So this is just a reminder to everyone of the importance of connecting back into that stillness within your own heart. Can we just have like a moment of appreciation for how beautiful this forest is? Oh, it's just so gorgeous. This is a new place for me, actually. I usually visit this beautiful spot with waterfalls, but today there were people there, and I don't like to see people when I am in my nature walks. It's my my personal time. I like to be alone. So this is a beautiful new location that I found. Yeah, I just want to invite each and every one of you, if you have been feeling scattered, if you have been feeling just stuck or confused, I want to remind you of the importance of connecting back into yourself and disconnecting from energies, people, places, thoughts, emotions that you may have picked up on. There are different modalities and methods for shielding your space, protecting your energy. But the fact of the matter is, since at the highest level, we are all one, those mechanisms for shielding and protecting do not necessarily prevent things from coming in, because we are still all just kind of merged together as one from the highest level. So don't think that you are doing something wrong if you are still having things come in, because that's also how we connect with people, right? We would be unable to make meaningful connections with people if we didn't allow or have the option to bring in or connect with any other energy. So there's light and dark, there's quote unquote good and bad, there's polarity here. Some things we want in our space, some things we don't. So it's just this process that we should really do daily of making sure that we are connected back in with our own self, our own soul. Like I said, for me, it's just being here in this beautiful forest, anywhere alone in nature. That is what brings me back to myself. It's almost immediate. For you, it could be any number of things. It could be creating art, it could be doing yoga, it could be just going for a walk. Something that allows you to tune in to that space within you that says like, yes, this is me, here I am. And then from that place, you can just ask everything that is not your unique soul signature, your unique soul, to be released to the light, and ask to bring in even more of your own soul light. I can't help but just look up here because it's it's just beautiful. It's cloudy though, which I love. I'm a bit strange. I don't like sunny days, so when it's cloudy, like, this is my jam. So yes, I would invite you to remember to take that time to connect with you, to nurture and nourish you, or else you may find yourself going even a week, months without truly knowing if you're doing what's right for you, or if you are acting and being from a space that is like a bit of a mess with a bunch of other energies and frequencies. Yeah, I'm sharing this because this was a reminder for myself this week as well. As I said, it was a very heavy week for me. I was moving through a lot of things, physically, mentally, and I was very busy. I found it hard to carve out this time for myself. And I wanted to remind and invite each one of you that if you feel this is something that resonates, this is something that may create a shift in your vibration, a shift in your life, a lightness in your being, please, please, please do the same. I wish you all a wonderful day. I'm sending you so much love. Mwah.